It's pretty easy, of course, to volunteer your time and your talents to the use for the church. And it sometimes can be very difficult to give of your financial. We all have, bills to pay, and each and every one of us is faced with that. And then, we all get maybe life situations and experiences that kind of throw us a little bit of a curveball or two. But the whole crux for me is to just trust in God and know that He's going to provide for my needs. Maybe not my wants, but definitely will provide for my needs. The bottom line is what I feel is that even through good times and bad times, I need to be a faithful giver to the Lord, and that it just comes down to doing the right thing. And sometimes doing the right thing can be the hardest thing to do, but it's all about doing the right thing.
I once heard it said that if you look at your bank statement and your schedule, and you can determine what's important to you. And applying that to my life, I wasn't comfortable with what our priorities were. So ever since then, we've made a concerted effort to serve with both our talents and our treasure here at Schweitzer, and we've been blessed ever since. We've never regretted a minute of it.
I became really convicted that we should be giving something every week to the church. And I thought this was the strangest thing because we didn't have enough money to get by as it was. But it just kept bothering me. And so we finally sat down and discussed it, and we decided that we would give a very small amount, but give it faithfully each week to the church. So in order to have it, we kept it out before we spent anything else.
The money that we have is not all ours. The reason that we have it, the talents, and the jobs that we have are all gifts from God, and that it really is only appropriate to give that back.
I'm a very optimistic person, and this may come across as pessimistic, but there's times that you look at things, or I look at things, and I think, gosh, this is just worthless. It has no value. We put so much time and treasure into our houses and into our cars and into clothes and into all of these things. But when we think about our legacy and we think about, why are we here and what's going to be here after we're gone, we realize that there's so little value there. What we do through God, what we do for others, that has a legacy, and it compounds, because what we can do helps others who help others, and you look in your generation and the generations to follow, and the potential there to do that good work is just tremendous. And none of us want to think that we've lived this life and there's nothing to show for it but a garage sale and a sign in your front yard when it's all over.